Think about the last time you climbed a flight of stairs and felt more winded than you expected. Or notice that your feet stay cold even when everyone else in the room feels warm. Or realize that a walk that used to feel easy now takes a little more effort than it did a few years ago. Most people file these changes under getting older and move on. But your arteries may have something important to say about all of it. Every single beat of your heart sends blood rushing through a network of arteries that stretches for more than 60,000 miles inside your body. Those arteries carry oxygen and nutrients to your brain, your heart, your muscles, and every organ that keeps you functioning. When they stay healthy and flexible, blood moves more smoothly, your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and your body gets what it needs efficiently. After 60, arteries naturally become less flexible over time. Years of everyday wear, lifestyle habits, and nutritional gaps can all gradually affect how efficiently they do their job. And while no single food can magically clean or repair an artery, researchers have identified several everyday foods that provide nutrients consistently linked to healthy blood vessel function and overall cardiovascular wellness. Today, we're counting down 5 simple, affordable foods that may help support healthy arteries after 60. Stay until the end, because the number 1 food contains a unique combination of healthy fats, fiber, and natural plant compounds that researchers continue to study for their role in long-term heart health. Before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always speak with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have a medical condition or take prescription medications. Now, let's begin. Number 5, oats. Most people think of oats as a simple breakfast food, something quick and filling before the day gets started. But nutrition researchers tend to think about oats very differently, and their interest comes down to one specific compound that most people have never heard of. That compound is beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber found in higher concentrations in oats than in almost any other common food. Here's why it matters for your arteries. As food moves through your digestive system, beta-glucan forms a thick, gel-like substance that can bind with cholesterol before part of it is absorbed by the body. Over time, eating oats regularly as part of a heart-healthy diet may help support healthy cholesterol levels, and healthy cholesterol levels mean less strain on your arterial walls every single day. But oats don't stop there. They also contain magnesium, a mineral involved in hundreds of normal processes throughout the body including normal blood vessel function, and a group of natural antioxidants called avenanthramides that are found almost exclusively in oats. Researchers have studied avenanthramides specifically for their potential role in supporting healthy blood vessel function, making oats one of the few foods that may support arterial health through more than one pathway at once. Oats also digest slowly, which means they release energy gradually rather than causing the sharp blood sugar spikes that come from more processed breakfast options. Many adults over 60 find this helps them feel genuinely satisfied through the morning rather than hungry again an hour later. Preparing oats doesn't need to be complicated. A bowl of plain rolled oats topped with fresh berries, a sliced apple, or a small handful of walnuts makes a balanced, naturally nutritious breakfast. Just avoid instant-flavored oatmeal packets. Many of them contain surprising amounts of added sugar that quickly cancel out the nutritional benefits. A simple bowl of oats each morning may not feel like a dramatic health decision. But sometimes the habits that quietly support your health every day are the ones that matter most over time. Number 4, extra virgin olive oil. For years, many people believed that all dietary fat was the enemy of a healthy heart. Today, nutrition science tells a more nuanced story, and extra virgin olive oil sits at the center of it. The type of fat you eat often matters more than the total amount. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fat, a heart-friendly type of fat that may help support healthy cholesterol levels when it replaces saturated fats in your daily cooking. But what makes extra virgin olive oil genuinely stand out from other oils isn't just the fat itself, it's the natural plant compounds called polyphenol that are retained because of how minimally this oil is processed. Polyphenol have attracted serious scientific attention because they may help protect blood vessel cells from everyday oxidative stress. To understand why that matters, picture the inside of your arteries. Every artery is lined with an incredibly thin layer of cells called the endothelium, a smooth inner surface that helps blood move efficiently and signals your blood vessels to relax or constrict as needed. As we age, this lining can be gradually affected by oxidative stress and normal wear over the years. Researchers continue to study how the polyphenol in extra virgin olive oil may help support the normal function of this important layer as part of a balanced diet. The practical takeaway is straightforward. This isn't about pouring olive oil on top of an otherwise unhealthy diet and expecting results. It's about replacing less healthy fats, like butter or heavily processed cooking oils, with extra virgin olive oil as part of a consistently healthy eating pattern. Drizzle it over roasted vegetables, use it as the base for a simple salad dressing, or cook your vegetables in it instead of other fats. Number 3. Black beans. Black beans rarely appear on lists of exciting health foods. They don't have the visual appeal of brightly colored berries or the reputation of trendy superfoods. But they've been a cornerstone of healthy traditional diets across Latin America, the Caribbean, and beyond for centuries, and modern nutrition research is giving us specific reasons to understand why. The most significant benefit black beans offer for artery health is their soluble fiber content. Like oats, black beans contain fiber that may help support healthy cholesterol levels as part of a balanced diet. Healthy cholesterol levels allow your arteries to function more efficiently day after day, and consistent dietary fiber is one of the most reliable ways to support that over the long term. But black beans offer something oats don't, a rich combination of plant protein, magnesium, and potassium alongside that fiber. Plant protein makes black beans genuinely filling, which means they can help reduce reliance on processed meats that are often higher in sodium and saturated fat. Magnesium supports normal muscle function, including the smooth muscles that surround your blood vessels and help them respond to your body's changing needs. Potassium helps support healthy blood pressure regulation, one of the most important factors in long-term arterial health. Few single foods bring all of these together as naturally as black beans do. Their slow digestion is another advantage that many people don't consider. The combination of fiber and protein means black beans release energy steadily, helping you stay satisfied after meals without the spikes and crashes that come from more processed foods. Number 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are so common in everyday cooking that most people never stop to think about why they might actually be one of the more interesting foods for arterial health. They're sliced into sandwiches, stirred into sauces, and added to salads so routinely that their nutritional story tends to go unnoticed. That story centers on a natural antioxidant called lycopene, the compound responsible for the bright red color that makes a ripe tomato so visually distinctive. Researchers have spent years studying lycopene because of its potential role in helping protect blood vessel cells from oxidative stress. As we age, normal processes inside the body generate oxidative stress that may gradually affect the health and flexibility of arterial walls over time. Supporting the body's natural antioxidant defenses is one way to help maintain healthy blood vessels as part of an overall balanced lifestyle. Tomatoes also provide vitamin C, which plays an important role in the production of collagen, the structural protein that helps maintain the strength and integrity of blood vessel walls. And their potassium content contributes to healthy blood pressure regulation, another important pillar of long-term cardiovascular health. Here's something worth knowing that surprises many people. Unlike many nutrients that are reduced when food is cooked, lycopene actually becomes more bioavailable, meaning easier for your body to absorb, when tomatoes are heated. That makes tomato sauce, cooked tomatoes, and tomato paste genuinely nutritious choices, as long as they don't contain large amounts of added salt or sugar. A homemade marinara sauce with extra virgin olive oil and garlic combines several of today's foods in one simple meal. Fresh tomatoes are equally easy to include. Slice them over salads, add them to an omelette, or serve them alongside grilled fish or chicken. Small consistent servings add up meaningfully over time, and tomatoes are available year-round, making them one of the most practical additions to a heart-friendly eating pattern. Number 1. Avocados. If nutrition experts were asked to name one whole food that brings together the widest range of nutrients linked to arterial health in a single package, avocados would appear near the top of almost every list. Many people initially avoid avocados because they're higher in fat than most fruits. But that hesitation misses the most important detail. The majority of the fat in an avocado is monounsaturated fat, the same heart-friendly type we discussed in extra virgin olive oil. When these healthy fats consistently replace foods high in saturated fat in your daily eating pattern, they may help support healthy cholesterol levels over time. Beyond their healthy fats, avocados are one of the best whole food sources of potassium available, providing even more per serving than a banana. Potassium supports healthy blood pressure regulation, helps muscles function normally including the cardiovascular muscles that keep your circulation running, and contributes to the healthy fluid balance your circulatory system depends on. Avocados also contain a meaningful amount of dietary fiber, adding to the cholesterol-supporting benefits already provided by their healthy fats. Their vitamin E content and other natural antioxidants help protect cells, including the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels, from everyday oxidative stress. And they provide folate, a B vitamin involved in normal cell production and overall cardiovascular function. What makes avocados particularly valuable is that these nutrients don't work in isolation. They come packaged together in one whole food, and the combination may offer benefits that go beyond what any single nutrient could provide on its own. Their versatility makes them easy to include in almost any meal. Mash them onto whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon. Slice them into salads. Add them to sandwiches instead of butter or heavy spreads. Serve them alongside grilled fish and roasted vegetables. Their creamy texture makes them a natural substitute for less heart-friendly fats in many everyday meals. Portion size is worth keeping in mind. About 1/3 to 1/2 of a medium avocado per serving fits comfortably into a balanced eating pattern for most people. But within that portion, few foods deliver as many cardiovascular benefits as consistently and as naturally as avocados do. Final thoughts. Healthy arteries aren't built by one impressive meal or one dramatic change. They're built through the choices you make consistently, at breakfast, at lunch, at dinner, repeated over months and years until they simply become the way you eat. Each of the 5 foods we explored today contributes something different to that foundation. Oats provide beta-glucan and avenanthramides that may help support healthy cholesterol and blood vessel function. Extra virgin olive oil offers monounsaturated fats and polyphenols studied for their role in protecting the inner lining of your arteries. Black beans combine soluble fiber, plant protein, magnesium, and potassium in one affordable, filling ingredient. Tomatoes deliver lycopene, vitamin C, and potassium that support blood vessel health and help protect arterial walls from oxidative stress. And avocados bring together healthy fats, fiber, potassium, vitamin E, and folate in a way that supports cardiovascular wellness from several directions at once. None of these foods is hard to find. None of them requires a special diet or an expensive shopping list. And none of them promises overnight results, because real, lasting support for your arteries comes from patterns, not moments. Here's a simple challenge to try this week. Pick one food from today's list that you don't eat regularly. Find one easy way to include it in a meal over the next few days. Then the following week, add another. Small improvements are always easier to sustain than trying to overhaul everything at once, and those small improvements add up to something meaningful over time. Which of today's 5 foods surprised you the most? And which one do you already enjoy the most regularly? Share your answer in the comments below. Your experience might encourage someone else in our Better Blood Flow community to make a healthier choice this week. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Better Blood Flow for more practical, research-informed videos about healthy arteries, better blood circulation, heart health, and healthy aging after 60. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, keep making healthy choices one meal at a time, and we'll see you in the next video.